Okay, so everybody is here. I'm excited to see you guys tonight. I'm not standing, I'm sitting. And if you are joining me, I would love for you to say hi. Okay, so please say hi, and we're going to get started in about a minute because I know how it is. Kids are sleeping. Hard for them to go to sleep with the sun out, so I totally get it. Mine are struggling right now, but they will sleep soon. I Okay, so hi everybody. Good evening on a fun Tuesday night. I get to see you guys twice this week, which is so exciting. I came on tonight to talk to you about my new virtual cooking course called Your Cooking Best Friend. I know, that's so me. I feel like throughout the years of teaching people how to cook and giving them quick recipes and being a mom of 3 kids, plus professionally trained, I found a void in actually having people, whether it was Food Network or going to an actual cooking class, helping you to really cook, to learn techniques, to learn shortcuts, to cook for your family. I mean, I learned as a professional chef to learn how to cook in a commercial kitchen, right? But I definitely did not learn how to cook at home for my family, right? So after teaching in person for 9 years and after, chatting it up with lots of different people, I got inspired by creating this course, and I'll tell you why. I'll tell you a couple of reasons why I really think that this course is beneficial for me because I am learning so much doing it, and why it would be beneficial for you. So first things first, I want to just make sure I say hi to everybody. Hi, Nilamanti. Hi, Ninanti. How are you guys? Good evening. Okay, so a couple of things. The first thing that I want to talk about was I want us to do an exercise together, okay? I want you guys to close your eyes with me right now. Let's do it just like live right now together. Close your eyes with me and imagine sitting around the family dinner table, having your kids, your husband or your wife, your grandparents or whoever it is, just laugh and share moments of their day, favorite moments, not so favorite moments, eat delicious food, create memories together. I mean, my eyes are awake right now because this is exactly what we all want, right? I know growing up, I felt lucky enough that 75% of the time, I had a chance to experience this. So I ate with my family, I don't know, I would say 5 out of 7 nights a week. And we really that's where we bonded. That's where all the magic happened. And I want for you guys to feel the same way too. For you guys who want to take the course, or if you're dabbling into learning how to cook, and don't have a family yet and have your own little family, you have a dog in you or whoever it is, I think creating that foundation is very, very important. So I don't know if you guys know this, but 40% of families in America eat together 3 times a week or fewer. And that's shocking to me. I mean, I feel like there's so many great opportunities for us to bond at the family dinner table, whether it's something that bothered you throughout the day and you want to talk to your spouse about it, that's kid-friendly, obviously, or if your kids want a safe environment to chat about anything. I just feel like the dinner table is the place where it kind of all happens. So if you didn't have that growing up like I did, we'll create new traditions and let's make that happen. And I'm here for you. Like, I totally understand. I am here for you to help you along the way. So this is what inspired me. I mean, this inspired me to create this course, Your Cooking Best Friend. Another factor that inspired me was time. We're so busy. Hey, I'm a professional chef for a living, right? I have 3 kids. But guys, I have to come home and I have to professional chef, personal chef for myself, right? I got to cook for clients that I love. I got to come home. I got to think of a menu for my family, and I got to get the food on the table at a certain time because I have young kids and I have to feed them. So this is where this course comes into play. I've created tips, tricks, shortcuts, and tactics for you guys because I live through it like 5 days a week at least, right? Monday through Friday. I live through that grind. I understand how it is. And that's one of the main pain points of cooking is time. So I've created recipes that are easy to follow. They're nice and organized. They're not overwhelming. I have also created a way that you can cook smarter, not harder. Okay? And the end all is food. The food that you're going to make is going to come out delicious and everyone's going to eat it. Ooh, and I forgot to say, you're going to be making one meal for your whole family, okay? And you can customize it to dietary restrictions of each member. So if you're vegan and your husband is gluten-free, I've kind of tweaked each recipe for you to make the same meal for your whole family and just kind of sub out things or add things, or do whatever you have to do to make sure that you're only making one meal for you and your family. The other thing I wanted to talk about as well is that a lot of the food and a lot of the quick foods that are out there tend to be a little, to say it in a nice way, unhealthy. I just don't feel that they kind of translate to having lots of vegetables or less sugar and stuff. A lot of the food out there has a lot of hidden sugars, has a lot of hidden chemicals that try to make the food look pretty and tasty. A lot of the food, the prepared foods out there, like for example, Chinese food, right? It's got a ton of MSG. Yeah, it's tasty. Yeah, it's good. I mean, don't get me wrong. I have it once every 6 months, but it's not something that I feel is a well-rounded meal for you and your family. So can anyone else tell me if they feel that way? Because I can't be me, right? It cannot be me. I know there's so many of you out there that feel the same way that I do. The other thing I wanted to talk about was also your mindset about cooking. Not only is this course about cooking, but it's the mindset that gets you excited and inspired to cook. So we have weekly Facebook Lives. So together we get to hang out like this once a week. I've got pre-recorded skill-based videos, so how to chop different things, how to make basic vinaigrettes and sauces, and salad dressings, marinades. We have a secret Facebook group for a ton of support. Basically, I'm not going to leave you guys alone. Like, I'm not going to make you sign up for the course and then just peace out and you get all the information. No, I'm there to help you for those 4 weeks. And a professional chef like me is there in your back pocket. So if one weekend throughout the course you have family coming over and you need some inspiration or help, guess what? Post on your Facebook group, on our secret Facebook group, and we are there to support you, and I'm there to help you along the way. Also, throughout the course, you're going to be getting really nice grocery lists for each recipe. So there's going to be 3 recipes a week, and then there's going to be downloadable grocery lists, a little cheat sheet for each recipe and how it's customized, and then basically a picture of the final recipe. So it's like an interactive cookbook on steroids. Like, you know what I mean? It's a cookbook that's talking to you. It's just not going to sit on your wall. Ninanti said you agree. Shivali, you agree. You're dealing with eczema with all the preservatives and quick foods. So healthy food seems like so much work sometimes. You know what? You bring up a good point. It does. And that's the whole point. Healthy food is not a lot of work. It's about cooking in a way that you feel is efficient for you and your family. So throughout the course, I give you some basic meal planning tips. I'm not going to have you cook 80% of your food on a Sunday. I'm going to be real with you. On a Sunday, I personally want to chill with my kids. I want to do stuff for myself. Hey, I just want to sit on the couch and watch TV, right? So that's what I do. But I will say, I will be giving you an hour or two of meal prep on a Sunday or a Monday for a successful week ahead of you. Does that make sense? I hope it does, because that's what works for me. So, and I know it will work for you, okay? And the last thing is, through the course, you're going to be getting a question and answer session once a week as well. A one-on-one 50-minute call with me once a week, so we can make sure that you're on the same page and I'm supporting you as much as you need, okay? And the last thing I wanted to talk about was, my goal is to give you the confidence to cook, okay? I want you guys to get that confidence and to feel like you are the master of your own kitchen. Of course, you're not going to be cooking everything. And of course, you might not feel like, I don't know, you could be the next contestant of Chopped or Iron Chef, right? But I am giving you that confidence because I am there to be your cheerleader. I am there to help you along the way, and I'm there because I want you to create amazing memories on your family dinner table. And by the way, this isn't the last course I am creating. This course is focused on dinners, and future courses will be focused on different meals. I just felt dinner was a great way to introduce what I'm going to be offering in the future. So this is the point where I take any questions. I do want to tell you one thing too. The course is online. It's all online. You just need a computer. You need a cutting board, really, and a knife. I mean, no, I'm just kidding. But you just need a computer. So once you sign up, the course you get the information on a weekly basis for 4 weeks. Then you own the whole course, so you can take it. You can watch the videos in your free time. You can watch the pre-recorded scale-based videos anytime you want, and you own the recipes. So that means when you make, I don't know, a certain dinner meal that week and your family loved it, guess what? Rewatch the live video that's pre-recorded on our Facebook group and make it again in a month from now or in 2 days from now, whenever you want. Hi, Stella. How are you? So it's just basically it's go as you need, go on your own pace. No one is going to rush you. I'm not going to rush you. I just think that if you can take the course live together, then we can do the live classes together. If you can't, that's okay because you still own all the information, okay? In the comments section of this Facebook Live, I'm going to be putting the link for my course, and then you can check it out there. And then, of course, I am around for any questions. You guys know me. I'm around for any questions, so it's not like you are not going to hear from me. It's all there. And lastly, guys, I just want you to have that amazing, amazing feeling of delicious food around your family and friends. Like those experiences as a kid is what stands out for me. Did you guys, I mean, I'm just curious, did anyone else feel that way when they, growing up, did they eat with their family? Did they feel like having those moments of eating together were, I don't know, were just memorable and left a positive note in your head? Because for me it did, and that's really what inspired me. So I will pop on later on tonight for any questions. I would love to see some hearts and likes from you guys. And for whoever joined my my live tonight, which I see on the right side, you're going to get like one of my most favorite recipes. And that was inspired from me growing up. Like it's this mac and cheese. I know, old school comfort. It's this mac and cheese recipe that's kind of based off a boxed Kraft mac and cheese recipe that I used to make for my brother and sister all the time. And I don't know, it's funny, but it's like one of those things that I feel is really, really what got me inspired to cook more and start cooking and look at cooking as a career. Okay. Let me see. I know a couple of people commented. I'm going to go up there right now and check it out. Give me a second. I don't know where this is. Ooh, I'm getting a lot of love and likes. I love it. Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I don't know why I can't see this. That's weird. Anyways, I think Karen said hi to me. I'm sorry, I can't see that for some reason. Shivali, my sister, yeah. Oh, Shiv, you need to share with everybody what we ate growing up. I mean, seriously. Hi, Mom. I mean, seriously, the inspiration for my cooking career. She's right here in the flesh, not in the flesh, but in the Facebook flesh world. So say hi to her. Anita's her name. Shivali says everything. I know, we eat everything. Oh, that's another thing. This is another great way to introduce your children to try new ingredients. I actually shared a podcast with you guys last week, but one of the things I spoke about in the podcast was not making different food for your children or having a kid's food or labeling kids' food. And the thing about this course is I've created recipes that your whole family will like, okay? Not just your child, not just the adults, not just it's a father's food or it's a mother's food or it's doggy food or, I mean, it sounds crazy, right? But we shouldn't label food as kids' food. If you can have your kids eat everything at a young age or just expose them, or you know what? This is what I do. I'm being honest. My kids don't love asparagus. I make it. I put it on the kitchen table. Day 1, they don't want it. Day 2, they're curious about it. Day 3, still curious. Day 8, hey, Mommy, that looks really pretty on your plate. Can I have a bite? Can I try a piece? They try it. The next time I make it, they eat a whole stalk. And a month later, they're eating 2 to 3 stalks of asparagus. So do you see? It does happen. It's just constant exposure. And this course really, I don't go too crazy on foods that kids haven't had before, but I do create recipes where I think both the children and the adults will enjoy. So that's a big plus, especially if you're trying to feed your family, right? Stella says, our kids eat what we eat. Stella, that's awesome. And I think what you're doing is so great. I think more people should be doing it. I think if you don't start at a young age, you're setting yourself up for a lot more work in the future, especially when they get older. But kids go through phases. I mean, I have my 7-year-old going through a phase right now of no vegetables, which is, you know what? It's okay because I'm still making them and he's still devouring them when he's in the mood to, if that makes any sense. So just keep at it, moms, dads, don't give up. I totally get it. I'm there with you. And I think if we can create a healthy foundation of cooking and food around the dinner table, I promise you, your kids are going to look back. They are. They're going to look back and they're going to say, you know what, my mom made this, or my dad made this, or my grandma made this, and I love it, and I remember it, and I want to do it for my family. Okay, I have been here for a while and I've been chatting it up. Guys, your Cooking Best Friend is available now. Our start date is July 9th. It's a 4-week course. Again, if you can't be with us for the 4 weeks, that's okay because you get all the information through Thinkific, and then you basically own everything, and you kind of do it in your own pace. Okay, you do it in your own pace, so you don't have to be doing a whole 30. You don't have to be vegetarian. You don't have to eat meat. Basically, this course is designed for all dietary needs. So I made it really easy for you, and I also made it really organized. Guys, I get to see you again tomorrow night for my Facebook Live, Wednesdays at 9 p.m. I'm just giving you a hint, I have a healthy dessert to share with you tomorrow night, so I think you will love it. Needwanti, hi. You say nice, awesome. I know that you like to try everything as well, and I know that you like your vegetables and salads and stuff, so there's a lot of good stuff on the course about that as well. So I am so grateful you guys took some time out on a Tuesday evening to hang out with me at, what time is it now? 9:10 or 9:08. And I hope that you learned about this course, and I hope I answered some of your questions because I had people DM me about questions, and I kind of covered and I rambled a bit, but I mean, for those of you that know me, this is my jam, and I just love talking. Anyways, have such a great night, and I will talk to you guys soon. Bye.